Hi Grace. In response to your Princess and the Pea video, I really wanted to start this video by looking bedraggled and despondent. Unfortunately, today it's not raining and we're remarkably low on cigarettes. That's a joke, by the way. Instead, I chose to begin today's video by representing myself right before school gets out / right when I get home from school. Please note the scarf, which happens to be the only splash of color in this outfit, the oversized jacket, considering the weather, and the remarkably heavy book bag. I'm now going to proceed to the deconstruction of this outfit that takes place immediately after arriving home. The first thing to come off is the scarf, and it's a bit like removing a noose, because a day without a scarf is like a day without shoes or a day without a head. They practically require these things. They get awfully itchy. The second thing to come off is the oversized coat. I'd now like to take a minute to explain my outfit to you. The first thing to notice is the shoes. They're the obligatory over-high heels, leather, or at least fake leather. I would be wearing boots, but mine are still a little bit muddy from last weekend's perusing through the countryside. The next thing to notice are the skinny jeans. Maybe a little bit too skinny, I don't know, à vous de voir. The most important thing is to have the slimmest silhouette possible. Up again to the very no-nonsense, plain, relatively decent black sweater over the striped t-shirt. My God, Grace, do you know how important the striped t-shirt is to the average French girl? This was as close as I could get to what they're actually expecting, which is a marine stripe. You know, white, blue, I look like a little sailor girl. A proper marine striped shirt, the dream marine striped shirt, comes from Jean-Paul Gaultier and has 3 figures in the price. This one is just silly old Ann Taylor ripoff. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about my hair and makeup because this is fairly average for the average school day. I spent a little bit of time fixing my very windblown hair. God, Grace, it's so lovely here. It's like the spring breeze and sunshine. As for the makeup, I did it a little bit stronger than I normally would just so that it would come out on video. Also because this morning I really didn't put on any makeup at all. And the lipstick was mostly just to piss off Paul because he really hates it. You might be asking yourself, Maggie, isn't the whole point... The piano says hi. Maggie, isn't the whole point of a makeup video, makeup tutorial, that you would start with no makeup and then slowly work your way up with all the bases and tints and the polishes and the shimmers, work your way up to its full completed face? Yes, but I'm going to tell you 2 things, Grace. Number 1 is that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing when I'm applying makeup, so that would be a bad choice. Number 2, I felt like that would be really cliche. So now you take the eyeliner and you move it slowly around your eye, trying to make as few smudges as possible. How interesting would that really be? Instead of showing you the construction, I'm going to show you the deconstruction. From the French Maggie, the school Maggie, oui bonjour madame, vous allez bien? To the weekend Maggie. You can imagine which I actually prefer. As you can imagine, this multi-step process cannot be completed without the help of several helpful supplies. First of which, most importantly, is a towel. Grace, I hope to God that you're a cool fruit and always know where your towel is. Towel, followed by soap. I also recommend lotion, or some form of eye makeup remover, and a box of Kleenex or some cotton swabs. Then most importantly, a pair of comfortable clothes. Me. Paul's my cameraman. Hi, Paul. Say hi, Paul.
Hello.
Let's get started, shall we? First things first. Get out of these boots. Welcome to my bathroom. I hope you'll be able to excuse the mess. The first step is to get your hair out of the face. I would recommend a big floppy ponytail, except for the fact that you don't quite have enough hair for that yet. I really encourage you to keep growing that hair. We keep our hair together. In your case, I recommend a stretchy headband or something that will keep your hair out of the way during the process. Let's proceed to the big floppy ponytail. I'm afraid I might have given you the supplies slightly out of order. We're not going to start with a towel. I'll even do a headband too, because I'm cool like that. We're not going to start with a towel. We're going to start with our friends, the eye makeup removers. All you have to do is to add a little bit of whatever product you're using onto the eyes, like so. Take a Kleenex, wipe it all away. The finished optical product should look something like this. I also recommend that you take advantage of this moment of having your Kleenex out to take off any lip product you may be wearing. I know you and Miriam aren't big on foundation, you lucky girls, but the next step is your chance to take the opportunity to remove any blush, glitter, eyeshadow, eyeliner swirls, Kate scribbles from your face. This is where our friend soap and towel come into the equation. Water, get your hands wet, soap, wash, rinse, and repeat as necessary. Then we're going to dry off with our handy dandy towel. Last but not least, the pile of comfortable clothes. I'll be right back.
Maggie's ensemble includes H&M sweatpants, a Target camisole, and a handmade Benedict Cumberbatch shirt.
Prices and conditions may apply. Your own outfit may vary according to your choice. Of course, we all know the key to a perfect weekend lies in a lot more than just the way you look. For example, one of the best parts of the weekend is tea. May I recommend Celestial Seasonings chai? I think you might have actually sent me this box. I dare you now, if you re-dye your hair, which I assume you will because I know you, to try to go full 3 weeks with natural color, and I want photographic evidence. Next, I'll get Michael and Kate and Katie and Cassie and Val and everybody to spy on you for me. Happy Valentine's Day on Monday. Apparently it's a really big deal. I'm kind of just like, Valentine's Day. It is 10 o'clock in France. I'm making my chai tea, and Paul and I are going to go watch Ocean's 11. Still, credit goes to Paul McDowell. Thank you for being patient. He's just relieved that I didn't make him up because I was threatening to call him lipstick. It would have been really sexy. I'd like to thank you again for your Princess and the Pea video. Remind you how jealous the December's concert video made me. I'm going to have to make a really kick-ass December's concert video for you. And hope that you have a lovely snowed-in week, my darling. I can't wait to see you on Skype. Before you think I forgot, and I haven't forgotten, actually I sort of did, but now I'm remembering, this week's Shakespeare quote allegedly comes to you from Othello. The chances of it coming from Othello, we'll see. It goes as follows. Grace Olivia, thy breath stinks with eating toasted cheese. From Henry VI, Part 2. Watch out with that toasted cheese. Cheers.